Hey everyone, Ryan1 here. Welcome back to more Powerwash Simulator. Last time, we completed a couple of extra jobs. Like, I think we got the fire station done. Yeah, the fire station done. I think the SUV, the penny far thing, whatever that means, and the fire truck. This time, we're going to be cleaning the recreation vehicle, which is essentially just a motorhome. Well, at least from the outside, it looks like one. Yeah, I've always been fascinated by motorhomes, like even as a kid, because since one of my closest friends that I've known since preschool owned one. I don't know if he still owns it right now though, but it was always something that I had an interest in. Granted, I would have to have it a lot of money to get it, get one rather. But sometimes I just like looking at them. It's somewhat of a hobby of mine. And now I will metal is always it's just metal is always the one material that just seems like you have to have all the all the soap in the world just because of how difficult it is to clean sometimes. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about Donkey Kong Bonanza, which as of the time of recording this, the game hasn't come out yet, so I probably either do probably won't do day one, in terms of uploading it, but probably just record and edit it, so I have it in reserve or something. And maybe do it after whatever project I get done around the time done. Just or maybe I will do it one, I don't know. I haven't it's kind of to be determined right now, since the game hasn't come out yet. Just gonna keep scrubbing the grill. We're gonna be cooking burgers on this, and hot dogs, and maybe some corn on the cob or something. Who's up for it? We're gonna be having some barbecue. Yeah, probably should get the Hardy. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy. Probably get the hardest stuff out of the way first, just just to try to see it, just so it's out of the way quickly as well, as soon as possible. Just clean the hatch. Yeah, like, what were these hatches even before anyway? Like, maybe for something like suitcases or something? That's the only real thing I can think of when it comes to Marham hatches or anything. Either that or maybe like the battery to power the electricity or something. Not entirely sure. Never owned a motorhome in my life, so. You know, something to work forward to. Because I ultimately want to be like. I want to like have one just to, so I can like travel around and while doing these videos, just because I just kind of want to kind of explore what the world has to offer and not be cooped up in one place for extended period of time. Well, longer than I have to, rather. Yeah, this motorhome needs to go to the car wash because last I checked, it stank. Yeah, already to 30%. This is going a little too smoothly. Yeah, this is going a little too smoothly, and I don't know what that is supposed to imply, but we have to go to the window and then to the wall. With this one, we have to do it. I'm on the window, and now we have to go to the wall, but there's no wall around that window. Well, we'll have to go to this one. I'm at the window, and now we go to the wall. Yeah, see what I mean? It's just, I don't know what it is with metal. It's just really tough to get rid of everything on it. It just feels like you have to use the turbo, 0 degree turbo nozzle, or just the regular 0 degree in order to take care of everything. As long as it's metal, that is. Had to use an entire bottle just to get rid of some of this back. Yeah. Again, I'll probably have to use the soap sparingly, at least until I have at least enough in order to comfortably use them. Yeah, because like the stone and the wood and the plastic, I have a lot of, so I could probably comfortably use like 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, and also there's 2 empty slots here, which leads me to suspect that there was probably going to be 2 extra cleaning soaps in reserve, in development, but they probably scrapped it due to probably time. And with Powerwash Simulator 2 coming out at some point, they probably won't get around to it unless they do some big final update for this one in preparation for that. I didn't even get to read all that. I think the last word I read was that what was cryptocurrency. Or maybe it was cryptozoology, I don't know. Point is, that's another conversation that I won't dive into because I'm just here to power wash. Not now, no.
Want it in the fridge?
Yeah. No wonder why metal music took the music industry by storm. No one could scrub metal off effectively until they figure out a way how to do it. Yeah, just trying to. Aha, another an air vent, but I don't see any way of getting in. All those sneaky raccoons can't get into the vent now. Stupid raccoons, you're making me look bad. Literally every Boston Slide Cooper ever. And also this motorhome reminds me of I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a series known as Fears to Fathom. It's like a multi-episode series. It's basically like some scary games where that are based on. Well, I don't know if it's true stories or not, though. But I'll have to look it up after the video, though. But the Fears to Fathom are stories about scary times in some people's lives. There we go. And possibly my favorite of them all is episode 4, Fears to Fathom, Ironbark Lookout. It's just overall, it's just probably the scariest of all of them, at least to me. Just thought it'd be interesting to bring up. Because some people might not know about them. I can't tell if you're being serious on that. on that one. It's just some of the conversations in this game with the customers are just really some of the weirdest interactions I've seen in a simulator game. Aside from maybe Goat Simulator, just about done with the left body. Only a little bit more to go. Just tiniest bit to go. There we go. Now we've hit $1,000. So Only about 4,000. About 4,000 to go before we can get that next power washer and a few extra stars along with it. Or, one more star before we can actually get it. There we go. Now we just need to get the windshield, which I just did. The bumper. Which I just did. And now we just go up to the top. And now we just clean this. There we go. Just speeding right through there. It just looks like I'm going to sneak in through one of the vents. Hijack this motorhome. Oh, okay. The fire helicopter is next. Yeah, I'll get started on it. We'll probably make a decent progress on it before we on it. And also we have some new, some more, clean liquid we can get. Yeah, sure that costs us a bit of money, but then again, I could just do free play as many times as I want in order to get the money that I need in order to get the next power washer. Because we do have the stars necessary in order to get it. Just getting the money for it is going to be more of a hassle. Because it is $5,000. Just clean the helicopter. Gotta clean the landing gear. Yes, including the wheel. It's the wheel deal, everyone. It's the wheel deal. Okay. Now we got that window done. I think I might want to get some of this done as well. Okay, where is the... Wait, there's no... oh, okay. There is a ladder in this level. For some reason I thought there wasn't, but... Yeah, I would kind of be scared to clean something like this because, like, what if the helicopter turns on and the plate starts spinning and I'm on top of it? It could go horribly wrong really fast. Now we just rudder mast. Yeah, you know I could just use one of the extenders, but better to be safe than sorry. In fact, actually, I might want to use one of them in order to get extra cleaning done. Okay, for some reason I thought there was a window underneath that I didn't even know about. That just doesn't seem right with the symmetry of this with this helicopter. I did? No, I didn't. Okay. Might as well. I have time to rectify that. Okay, might as well just use the stubby one just to make sure I get the right, okay, in all the right places. The water tank. Just wanna make absolutely sure that I'm cleaning something and not just shooting at the air for no reason. You guys explain that more in detail. What does that mean? Can't reach it. Well, good thing we got the extensions in an earlier video. Because otherwise, some of these jobs might feel like they will be impossible. But at least it's not as impossible as probably going through the entire game with just the light duty power washer. Yeah, I might want to do a playthrough of that at some point, but like, it feels like it would be like pain. Yeah, literally almost done with the body. Yeah, I probably just want to get this body done first, well, sooner rather than later. You have to give me context on that one, bro. Like, you don't even, you can't just leave me hanging like that. It's almost like trying to tell someone to continue reading and then point to a period. And then refuse to elaborate and then just leave. Might as well just use the green nozzle just because it covers more. No stab. What is this, like an anti-dance dance revolution movement, or is it just trying to, or is that just the least sentencing way of saying get off of the roof? But like, I don't usually like to get on the top of helicopters unless needed. Which, surprise, I haven't gotten on top of onto a helicopter like ever. But this feels like a this feels like a threat. Okay, we're at 70. I think I'm gonna go until something something does the ding. Oh, okay. That wasn't long. So now I think I'll end it. So next time on Powerwash Simulator, we're gonna be finishing the helicopter and seeing what other jobs show up from it. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.